everyone, and welcome back to the Rainbow Goddess YouTube channel. For those of you who are new to my channel, I welcome you. I am Jessica and I'm here today with another light language activation as well as some messages for all of you today. So I just invite you to become comfortable and just completely put away all distractions and be fully present with me here now. Alinotro ish kataraniki ka motro otro ish kataraniki kiliniki skiano kutre enikit alinikata kish kataromotro otro ish kataramanish kataramotro otro ish kama. As I fill our container with light today, alinotro ish kataramadriki and I call in my councils of light to assist me in bringing through messages for all of you and activations that are needed for you at this time. And just know that if you felt drawn to click on this video, that there is a message or a light language activation that is here waiting for you. So I have a very special deck with me here today that I'm really excited to share with all of you. I have the Oracle of the Fairies to draw a card or two from, as well as, of course, my Starseed Oracle and my Work Your Light Oracle, my two favorite. Yeah, so I'm excited to get started. I hope all of you are doing well. I hope that you are enjoying my videos so far. Let me know in the comments if you have any recommendations for any other videos that you would like me to do. I'm just happy to be here to share space with all of you. So thank you so much for being part of the Rainbow Goddess tribe. I also would like to tell you that I have some new meditations up on my website, which I'll link down below, that I'm really excited to share with you. There's lots of really good activations in there that I do with my partner. Every Sunday we do a live meditation and then I post a copy of the replay on my website. So let's just get into our heart space and prepare for our time together. So I invite you just to take a deep breath and to go into your heart. Breathe in. And breathe out of your heart space. And as you're breathing out, just feel your heart energy circling around you in a counterclockwise motion. And just feel the love that you are, just filling up this entire room. And the next time we take a deep breath, we're going to imagine our heart energy going the opposite direction. So take a deep breath in. And breathe out. Just picturing that heart energy moving around in a clockwise motion. And every time you breathe in and breathe out, just feel that heart energy, that heart resonance completely filling up the room. And you can imagine this as pink lights. Oh, Navi just popped her head in. Did you guys see that? She's like, "What are you doing, Mom?" Oh, she's so funny. So just keep breathing out your heart and just feel that love and that joy encircling around you. Ali notro ish kataramaniki linikis kataramotro amwaniki ala nikis kataramotro ish kataramatri ala notro ish kataramotro ish kataraniki allo notri amatriani kiki atriana allo notro ish kataramatnis kataramotro ish kataramatri. So I'm feeling like there's a lot of light language that wants to come through today, and the messages that I'm getting is to assist all of you in letting go of any stress or pressure or anything that has been causing you worry over the past little while. I just invite you to completely surrender in this moment, to soften and to state that you're ready to release all of this now. Anything that is not serving you, we let go of, we dissolve. Ali notari ish katarana Alanotru inikis kataramotru iniki alinikis kataramotru ish kataramani kirikiririria. Lonotru ish kataramotru inikiririria. Alanotru ish kataramani kirikiririria. And I invite you all to imagine a beautiful rainbow tornado in your heart. And I want you to create this in your heart space. And I want you to send and visualize this tornado going down around your feet. And we're just going to bring this tornado of light swirling all the way around your feet and all the way around your body. And as this tornado is coming up, we're just going to completely dissolve all frequencies that are not aligned with being God, sovereign, and free, and we're going to resolve and dissolve any frequencies that are not aligned with the highest frequency of unconditional love now. As we just completely surrender and release anything from our week, anything we're holding on to that's not serving us, all unknown and known, and just allow this rainbow tornado of light to sweep up and just completely lift everything and bring it away. And we're just going to send this rainbow light all the way up to be transmuted and return to one source living light of all creation or point of origin now. And take a deep breath. I was really feeling like many of my viewers were just needing like a quick tune-up at this time, as I know that many of us are going through this sort of releasing period, and a lot is coming up to the surface. I know for me, I've been experiencing lots in my dream time. So let me know in the comments if you've been experiencing a lot of vivid dreams lately or strange dreams. I definitely have been waking up and being like, what is going on? So let's draw a card for all of us, for all of my viewers. Let's find out what it is that we need to know going into next week. As we are coming at the end of September, what do we need to know for the end of September moving into October? So I'm just going to draw one card from the Starseed Oracle first. Oh! This one wanted to fly out. I only need one card. Thank you, not the whole deck. One card for all of you. What is needed? What do my viewers need to know at this time moving into October? What is the collective messages at this time? So you've got, I'm going to draw two. I feel called to draw two. Whoops. Beautiful. Okay. So the two cards that we received are Star Family. You're part of a team of souls. Call in support. Beautiful card. And the next one is Big Picture Thinking, Pleiades Energy, Visionary Inspired Ideas. Beautiful. Look at that card, you guys. And look at that beautiful portal in this card. And just all of that star energy coming through today. Wow, that's just beautiful. I'm sure you can see how much or why I like this deck so much. So right away, it's very clear to me that we're being called at this time to remember that we did not come onto this earth alone. We did not come here without a massive amount of support, both here on this planet as well as beyond. So right now we're really being called to call in our beautiful Starseed family, our tribe that is here, that came here to assist us on our journey. And these are people that are part of your soul tribe, your soul family, probably people that you have or souls that you have experienced many lifetimes with. These are your soul family, your unique soul family that you have a soul connection with. And we all come in here with a group of souls that are connected to us in some way. And at this time, we're being reminded that in those moments that we feel like we're going through something that's so crazy and just so stressful, or we're experiencing a lot and we feel like, we know, why do I feel so alone, and why am I going through this, and I don't feel like I have support. You're being reminded to call in your support. You know, really remind yourself that you're not alone. You have a tribe, and they're out there and they're waiting for you. Maybe they're already in your life, and this is just a reminder to call on them for support. You can also do this just by going into meditation and going into your heart and calling out to your family, calling out to your soul tribe. I know one of the biggest ways that you're going to be able to find your soul tribe, it just said 11:11 when I said that too, I love that, is you guys need to be seen. So you're not going to be able to find your soul tribe necessarily if you're always at home, if you're not really showing up and spreading your light, being your beautiful, brilliant being that you are. So how are you being called to show up, to be seen, so that your soul tribe can find you, so that your soul tribe can see you? You know, it doesn't have to be in a big way. It could just be posting in different groups. It could just be sharing, you know, words of encouragement on posts that you feel resonate, and eventually you will start to draw in your soul tribe. They will recognize your energy, and they will be able to come into your life and find you. And I really feel this for 2021, where more of us are going to start coming together in groups and numbers, where we're able to feel that beautiful energy of support around us, but also to remember that, you know, we can always call in our family of light that are here with us in the higher realms to support us as well. And you can also ask your family of light to assist you with any healing you need at this time. So just know that you are loved, you are supported, and your family is here. And it really is just about aligning yourself and being seen and reaching out to them. The other card that came through is Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas, big picture thinking. So I feel like we're all being called right now to really tune in to that portal of our heart and imagine what it is that we want to create. As all of us are creators, we're visionaries. We came here to birth a new world, a better world, a world with love and higher vibrational energy and unity at its core. So in order to do this, we need to start thinking bigger, and we need to start thinking outside of our everyday lives and start imagining what it is that we envision for ourselves and for the world. And we can do this by writing down whatever it is that drives us, like our passion, what it is that inspires us, and start to visualize it and really begin to imagine what it is that we wish we could begin to see in the world. And the more that we do this, the more we're able to really anchor in this higher energy, as well as this beautiful thought forms, because thoughts are things. So the more that we think about what it is we want to create, the more we spend time in meditation, imagining our life in a positive way, and, you know, really feeling into our heart those feelings of love, those feelings of excitement, those feelings of joy, as we know that these are higher frequency energies which allow us to manifest quicker. then we're able to really create this like mosaic for our life moving forward. And during this time in meditation, you may get ideas or inspiration, or when you're out in nature, you may get sort of downloads where you're like, I need to create something, or I really want to start putting together some poems to make a book, or whatever it is that's sort of in the back of your mind that you're like, that would be cool if I did that. This is the energy that's coming through for you to start visualizing and imagining what it is that you want to bring into this world. So these are the two cards that I feel coming through. This is exciting. I love, love, love the energy of these cards. Let's draw one from my fairy oracle. So fairies, let's bring through a message that will support our cards today. What is it that we need to know? What is it that is going to support us in helping to anchor in these higher frequencies, or inspire us to really bring in this new energy, this new earth energy? So what do we need to know? Alright. I haven't worked with this deck very much, so it's still new to me. But I wanted to bring in some fairy magic. Send me a fairy emoji down below if you like fairies as much as I do. Okay, there's our card. Beautiful. Our card is Hidden Depths. Something hidden is about to come to light. Perhaps a secret or memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we can become free. Beautiful. Wow. I'll show you the card. This is really interesting. This actually reminds me of when I was telling you guys about my dream time. I feel like, I know for me, my higher self and my team, they communicate with me mostly through my dreams. And, you know, I feel like so much can come out of your dream time. So much can be revealed to you in that world, because we're much more connected to our subconscious, and we're much more connected to the hidden worlds, what's hidden beyond this reality. And I really feel like it's time to start paying attention to these signs and these messages. You know, my last video, I talked about synchronicities and the universe communicating to you through animal totems and numbers. So I really feel like we're being called right now to really dive deep and to begin to recognize the patterns in our world, the patterns in our life, in our dream time, and really begin to just unveil this hidden aspect of who we are. You know, as we move along this journey through our awakening, we sort of unveil more and more about who we are, and we become more aligned with our higher self. And through this journey, we can learn so much about who we truly are beyond this lifetime and beyond this reality. And it can be very exciting, and you know, it can be quite the adventure to really dive in, dive deep, and to feel our soul, to feel our heart, and to feel what it is that we came here to be and embody in this lifetime. And so I definitely feel like the fairies are reminding us to go within, go deep, and recognize that when we anchor the light, when we set the intention to be the pillars of light that we are, we begin to trigger all the shadow and all aspects of ourselves that have been dormant or hidden below the surface for maybe quite a long time. And so as we're shifting and moving into October, I feel like we're going to begin to unveil more of this hidden aspects of who we are. And yeah, perhaps some memories will be surfacing, as well as maybe a surprise will be coming to you, like into your reality. So that's what I'm feeling for this card. And to close our session today, let's just draw one card from the Work Your Light Oracle to see what final message would like to come through today for my beautiful viewers at this time. So what is one thing, one final card that would like to come through? Wow, it fell into the floor. This is beautiful. You know, it's funny, I used to get this card all the time. So trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? I feel like this really goes hand in hand with this card here. Actually, it goes really well with all of these cards. Because, well, first of all, look at the imagery. So we've got this like portal, or this gateway that we're sort of moving towards. And this card is reminding us how supported we are. So I feel like at this time, you know, not only are we being encouraged to go within, dig deep, but we're also being encouraged to really figure out what it is that we want to bring into this world. What inspires us? What is it that we see for the world? And to trust that this is your path, trust that this is what you're here to do. You know, it's really interesting. I had a dream last night that I was in an argument with somebody in my dream, and I just started speaking light language to them. You know, after we were arguing for so long, and I just started speaking light language. And then all of a sudden, it just cleared everything, and we were able to communicate, and there was no more conflict. And I just loved that. When I woke up today, you know, it made me think, can you imagine if we were able to communicate, if the whole world was able to communicate heart to heart, and we were able to communicate from this space, and all ego was pushed to the side, and we were just able to talk without any sort of miscommunications that happens through like just having walls up, or through having an inability to really communicate what it is that we're trying to express. And sometimes we don't even really understand how we feel, and we're just reacting. So if we could just come into that heart space, and we could just share our light and our soul language through light language, can you think of like how much more beautiful this world would be? And sort of that was like my vision or my dream, you know. I really do see in this lifetime more and more people really being able to communicate with light language, and to being able to share from that heart space. And when we're able to empathically communicate with one another, then it just really helps us to align with love, to align with our brothers and sisters, and to connect our hearts so that there isn't so much conflict and hurt feelings. And so if you were supported, what would you do? I know that part of my mission here is definitely to share my light language, and to help others activate their own light language. So if this is something that you feel called to learn at this time, my partner and I do have a light language course that we teach, and it's a 5-week program, and we're able to hold space for you while you develop your own light language. So if that's something you're interested in, comment down below and I will reach out to you. Yeah, so I really feel like whatever it is that your heart is calling you to do, know that you will be supported, because this is what you came here to do. This is why you're here, and it will always be easier to do and move towards what it is that we're passionate about. It's when we're trying to force or control things that the universe closes doors on you. But when you're aligned with your true higher self and your higher purpose, then everything flows much more effortlessly. And to remember that, to follow the flow, to follow the passion, to follow the love in your heart that you came here to share. So to close this space, I would just like to share some love with all of you from my heart to yours. So I invite you just to close your eyes, come into your heart space, and take a deep breath. Alia notro yeshkataramo triani kikini kitikan alo notriam triani kiskatariani kit alo notro yeshkatarama nikili kiskiano koko amuana ya tiki alo notro yeshkatarama niki kala notro amu nakami nali nikiskitrian nuskotro alo notro yeshkataramo iniki kamwa alo notro yeshkatarama niskatariani kale notro la notro ishkatarama amua ana ide anotre ishkatara notro liniki ki amua ala notro ishkatarama niki ki ala notre ishkatara niki ishkatara notro ut ishkatarama ali notro imua na yali notro ishkatarama niki ishkatara niki kikia. I'm sending you all so much love. Give me a like if you like this video. Thank you so much for being part of my channel, being part of the Rainbow Light Tribe. I hope you all have the most wonderful day, and I will see you all in the next video. From my heart to yours, namaste.